First match with our bloody Catapult. Let's see if we can do the work. Red black is not a color I would think I was going to play anytime soon. But as you know, other people have said, it's what we had available. We're playing against Chirin Osuke. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. All right, I hate mulligans. I hate them so much. I hate them more in paper because then you don't have the logarithm of the arena. So we don't keep that hand. We have no playables with 3 red mana. All right, we keep that. We have a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. That's our only removal. Well, we have a Death Touch. I think we dropped the Lacerate. Yeah, I think we're going to drop the Lacerate. We have other removal we can get to. This, I mean, it does give us Blood Vial tokens, which is nice. I think this is okay. Let's say hello, because we're polite. Let's begin the match. Oh, of course, I get more mana. We're going to play Red Mountain. You don't need to know we're playing black yet, but they're playing black. 3, 2, 1, click. There's a little tree guy over there. You see him? So cute. Okay, we got a 3-drop now. That's nice. Go and get our Undead Butler. Let's see what we mill. Land, a Diregrolf, and Vampire's Kiss would have been nice. The other Diregrolf Scavenger's not the worst. We can bring that back at least with that one. We got a 2-3. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of removal for that 2-3. That might be a little bit of a problem. And it's a 2-3 lifelink. I can get the 3-1 flyer out. Let's do that. We won't attack yet. We'll use this as a blocker to bring back the Diregraph. They can at least block it with Death Touch. Alright, they put a flyer out. They did not attack. Alright, so I could attack with this. They might not block it. It's a lifelinker that's going to be a bit of an issue. We're going to go ahead and see what they do with it, because I can bring it right back out. They might just let it through. Actually, I'm okay with this trade too. I'll let it through, creating me a blood token. Sounds good. We could put out both the Human Knight and the Hypnotist, which will make him not want to stop me. Or I could put the Death Toucher out. I would like to wait on that until I can get rid of that card. So yeah, let's go ahead and put out this one. The benefit is that we can use that to sacrifice, and then we can put out a Kessing Wolf Rider as well. Both of the this has Menace, so it's going to get around these 2 creatures if they attack at all. Alright, we got a Lifelinker. Not getting any of our removal. They're flooding the field. We do have a creature that can get him some value off of the... Oh, okay. Perfect time to draw Gift of Fangs. So we could bonus one of these guys up and make him really strong. Or we can get rid of this, because as long as it has 4 counters, it has Flying and Vigilance. When they gain life, we can put counters on it, which these both give them counters. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of that. They do get a 4-3 out of it. That's fine. We could send a 3-1. I think we're going to do that again. Because we're okay with they block it. There you go. They block up. No, they didn't. All right, they're letting the damage go through. They have the life game. They can afford to do stuff like this. All right, we're going to pass the turn. We'll wait to make a wolf with Kessing Wolf Rider. All right, that's going to allow them to get zombies for discarding cards. They have another way to gain life. But I think if we got rid of their stronger card... All right, we're fine with that, because we'll just create a wolf. We do need to exile 3 cards from the graveyard, so we'll go ahead and get 3 that we're not going to be able to use. And, oh, and they actually conceded. I think that was an early concede. I don't think that was unnecessary concede. The reason why they did it, though, is because with them sending that attacker, I also could have blocked with the Undead Butler. Bringing back my Diregrowth Ghoul from that. I meant to look at the battlefield. Which would give me another Death Toucher, and then I can start messing with their graveyard a bit. I think that was early. I don't think they should have done that. Oh, you don't think they sold the token generation instant? That's possible. Which is great, because that means no matter what, we can definitely do another Sealed Event after this. So look at that, guys. We're already ready for the second one. But again, I don't think they should have conceded. I think really what it came down to them is that because they lost, they probably started that hand with that card in their hand that gave them counters every time they gain life. And considering what the rest of their cards were, that was a lot of value. I'm wondering, though, is that they were hoping their life gain was going to trigger off of that. Honestly, though, with the amount of life gain they have, it's a resource. If you have that much life gain in a limited set, use it. They could have definitely kept it going, kept drawing cards. Maybe they didn't have enough removal. Maybe they were intimidated by it. To be honest with you, I don't really know. I think they maybe regretted letting that 3 damage in constantly. And I also purposely didn't cast any spells until I sent that creature. So they probably also assumed I might have had some kind of combat trick, which losing that bird early on would have been a bit of a pain. But it was, to their credit, accelerating a little far. Hi. Hello. Love you. Alright, here we go. So we got one. Let's see if we can get more. We got a lot of late cards in this hand. We do go off first. We don't have a way to get the exploit trigger now, but a 2-2, still a 2-2. This 3-3 is okay as well. I think we're going to keep it. We're going to try it out. That's kind of the hard and fun thing about Magic, is that starting off, especially for these kind of games, you don't really know what you're running yet. You're still kind of figuring out what's going to help you out. So I can't exploit itself. I'm not doing that. I'd rather have it. Rather have it out. We know they're playing black. They're doing the same thing. Are they going to exploit their creature? No, I didn't think so. So we could easily kill that. I think I might. I'm going to be rude about it. We're kind of playing, we're not really, but we kind of are playing an aggro deck. So I'm going to clean their board state and just keep on setting stuff. Alright, 1-3, not a big deal. Nothing to be concerned about. We are getting all of our mana to get the Rawhide Gargantuan out at some point. With what is here, I'm going to see if they let me swing the 2 damage. Alright, they are blocking it. They didn't buy the bait. That's okay. We got a 3-3 menace that give me a blood vial. So that's 5 damage potentially with the blood hypnotist. Alright, they summon one of their own. Alright, I could get the Gargantuan now. Let's see if they block it. I do have to commit this now if I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do so. I'm going to make it a 5-5. They let the damage through. Interesting. I'm going to keep it chill. We're just getting our value right now. There we go. We got 2 blood vials to play around there. We can make them where they can't be blocked. So I have a lot of damage potentially coming through. I have another 5-5 right here. So I have potential for maybe 8 damage coming at him next turn. Not bad. We're going for a red-black deck. Looks like they had a little bit better cards as far as like the synergy goes. I mean, that card's great, and that card's great for this. They're giving that creature trample as well. Just trample though, right? You're gonna sacrifice that now? No, they're not. Oh yeah, this can't block. That's fine with me. That is absolutely a-okay with me. Alright. I like this. I like it a lot. So what we're gonna do, we could play something now, but we're not really worried about it. We're swinging everything. Go ahead and sacrifice one of these now. Because I did that, that means this guy can't block now. So he's not gonna get any life gain. Alright, cool. We'll take that. And do 2 damage to me? That's a little rude, because I actually wanted that. Alright, still, we have him on a timer. I mean, that's going to be a 4-3. But what we could do is we could just put out this Death Toucher now. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're not going to exploit. We're just going to take the value off of the fact that it has Death Touch. So, we don't have a lot of cards. I would have enjoyed that card draw. Okay, they are gonna try to kill it before I can do anything about it. That's fine. This is until the end, can't... Okay, block this turn. They're gonna swing the 4-3 at me. Okay, I like it. So they are putting themselves at 10. Play to land. My turn. Interesting. Alright, that's some pretty big cards now. Let's see if they will block any of this. I'm gonna decline it. Let's see if they block it. Good. This is what we want. Because now, I can play this guy. And I will sacrifice my Blood Crazed Socialite for it. To make them sacrifice their creature. And I have an evasion creature in my next turn. They have to deal with a 5/4. I mean, that's a pretty good 5. That's a pretty good creature. That's a good card. I could block. I could block that. Well, I guess I have no reason not to, so we'll do it. You're gonna get lifelink off of that. We might have to start looting. We got 5 damage in the air, though. I can do the loot effect now. I think I'll wait. Alright, looks like they are dirtling a little bit. I guess objectively we could have waited on it. Yeah, it's a close match. This is going to be a close one for sure. Alright, they're going to bring that back. I mean, not a lie. I have WinCon on me right now. Yeah, I can bring... I need another blood token. So they need to get rid of this now. Otherwise, I win next turn. Alright, we're going to go ahead and risk it. Just in case I need to dirt a little bit more. They have some kind of instant speed. Not what you want to see. That's not bad, though. Alright, well, let's see what they do first. Alright, we do have this guy. We're gonna end our turn. We have enough to block with. The 3 damage is not enough to kill me. That's a little bit of a pain. Oh man, Olivia might pull it off. Hey Cyrus, there you go. Alright, so we want to block the 2-3 so we don't have that much damage to deal with. I need something that's gonna be able to stop the fucking Rift Celebrants. And they can transform it. And they'll have WinCon next turn. This gives me 3 damage, 3 health, huh? Doesn't save me. I mean, it might. It's an instant speed. So that's not the worst. I wish I could do targeted damage to them. That'd be really nice. Alright, I can do this now to stop that from transforming. I guess we will. It's a human, so it doesn't really matter. That's still 6 damage. Oh, wait, they're going to be able to cast mana to stop me. Man, Olivia saved their butt, didn't it? Oh, yeah, I can't do anything about that. Alright, good game. Oh, no GG? A little rude. Admittedly, I think what I did wrong there I was a little aggressive in my attempts to like stall the board or like, get the board on my side. I think if I played a little bit slower and kept more of my creatures alive as opposed to trying to exploit them into value, it might have been worked out better for me. I had a very strong early mid game, but then I kind of lost it. That's good. That's good. That was good to kind of see how that deck worked out. So we can't be too crazy with this so far. We got to be a little conscientious of what we actually have on the board. Can't just throw them away. Oh, I hate it. We have 3 playables, so we could keep it. But if we don't get any red, we're a little boned. I'm gonna risk it. You think this is good? I always get really nervous when I have 1 land in hand. I mean, yeah, but I mean, 2 of the 3. Actually, yeah, you're absolutely right. This does count itself? Yeah, it does count itself. So, if I get a red mana, I'll be good. So, 2/6, I can sacrifice 10 creatures later on. Okay, not exactly what we want to see yet. Alright, hopefully we don't mill red. Alright, there goes a mountain. We would have seen it after. Oh, the socialite sucks. We have 2 of them, so that's good. That's okay. Alright, we're potentially playing against spirits. We know that because of white-blue. I mean, it could be, I don't know, some weird human zombie deck if they didn't really have a good pull. I love the little flowers, by the way. Oh, the candles. Can I put them out? Yeah, I can. Got a little bone over there. I don't know. Put all these candles out. Oh, they all come back on? No! They're really stressing over that card for some reason. Yeah, I can't even put them all out. Alright, that's a great card. Alright, that's a good card too. Let's attack first. I want to wait until next turn, so I'm probably going to play the Falconer Forebear. But we have a win con. We have, not a win con, but a good value card. Alright, they let the damage go through, as, you know, we kind of expected they would. Alright, play that one. What's cool is that we can play the Vampire Kiss and bring it right back. This card could also bring it right back. We would kind of want the Bloodcrate Socialite a bit. Alright, playing blue-white specifically. I think we're going to look at an enchantment. 4/4. Nice choice. They're putting a lot of value, it looks like they're going to own these cards. Alright, still didn't get a red mana. We also missed the land drop now. Sing the 1/2. They could block that. It would kill it. Is this specifically? It is a creature card, so I would. Oh, they let it through. Okay. The blood tokens are fine. I mean, it couldn't have blocked with this one anyway, so maybe it would have been worth it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this out now. Just on the off chance I can get a red mana and can swing for 2/6. They're being very cautious, that's for sure. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what they have. They could have all sorts of crazy stuff, right? Spirits, in my opinion, is actually a pretty good set. This 4/4, when it gets transformed, it comes back and makes 4/4 tokens. They're just gonna swing the 4 damage at me? Okay. I'm okay with that. So they can bring it back right now, put it on that guy. That way you can start making 1/1 tokens. But the problem is that if I get any of my removal, it's a lot of value to put on one card. I can see why you would do it. You would definitely be better if you had a lot more recursion. If you get a bunch of these cards, that'd be even sicker. Honestly, I want to make a blue-white Spirit Sealed if I can. So, but let's see how far we can take this deck. There you go. There's your value. So, like, because this card doesn't give him any bonuses, so we can wait. We can sit on that. Well, let's see what they do. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thinking about playing instant. Alright, they did some work. Now we can do this. Target here. We have enough to bring him right back. There we go. Got our 3/1 back. Look at that, everybody. I don't know what they're doing with their hand. Whenever enters battlefield or becomes a target of an aura spell, create a 1/1 Spirit token. Okay, so they might start equipping all that. I kind of want them to do that, so I don't know if I'm going to do anything about it. They might just block there. Let's just keep singing these 1/2s at them. Limited damage through. We're going to put our life linker out now. Now we actually don't mind if Falcon Wrath Forebear dies. We're waiting for them to start putting their enchantments on their card. Because we know that's what they want to do. Alright, looks like they're thinking about it now. Oh, okay. Flying 2/1. If they attack with that, I will kill it with the Gift of Fangs so I can get more damage in. Okay. Let's bite. They might have the +2/+2. Would be my guess. Unless they forgot. Oh. Oh, because it's blocking. Fair enough. Oh, there we go. That's a fun exile ability. That's rude. I like being rude. Well, let's see what they do with this first. Do I swing all of it? Yeah, I think we swing all of it. They're gonna block this. That's one creature I don't have to worry about. Being a little aggressive again. We can play the Dark Guard Story. I think I would want to get rid of Dorothea. Like, the card draw is annoying, and it does give him a +2/+2, but we can still remove that with Gift of Fangs. Okay. Little damage, little life. Well, and that card's pretty nice. Like, that card gave him 4/4 flyers every turn. Like, it's only for that turn, but it's still pretty nice. Yeah, they're playing very slow. Either they must have a lot of, like, one-off cards, and they're just hoping they can put it on one thing. I mean, Tronic Unlimited is not a bad thing. You just gotta be very careful, so I feel like that's what they gotta be playing around. I mean, they still have the Brine Comber. I have an answer for it, but they still have it. Oh yeah, so this is gonna transform next turn, because I have enough. Okay, so they did play this. Nice. I like it. That's great. Yeah, you're right, I can't block it. Oh, we got our 4th mana, huh? Well, we can play around with a bunch of stuff then. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna cast it here to make him mad. That transforms. Go ahead and attack with all of them. Get the aggression. That's 5 damage, but, you know, that's still 5 damage. Then I can start chunking boys. Can I sacrifice another creature? So I can only do one of these, but I have a win con next turn. If I sacrifice the diagram. Okay, there we go. There's the removal we were talking about. They're gonna bring that back? No way they're gonna bring that back. Okay. That's a play and a half, I guess. Wait. Oh, did I select it? I don't think I meant to. All right, sure, whatever. And the question is, what do I want? And they don't have any flyers yet. I do have a way to get the catapult to boost again. That'd be kind of fun, right? I mean, lifelink I don't think is necessary right now. This would get around the board state a lot easier, though. I have enough mana for it. I think we do that. Yeah, I think we do that. We can do it now. Yeah, I think we will. This is a blood vial, too. So. I wouldn't have been able to transform the other one, sadly. Like, I chose the other creature. My other card I wanted to potentially, if I had it in here, but that was last game, would have been the bigger boy. Okay. Spirit token. Nice. Alright, here goes. They're flooding the field now. You know they don't have a lot to play with. And that menace is annoying, but they're going to be able to get around it. I can't make it a 5/5. So, honestly, they're tapped out, so just to say, I could run any of that back. We got 10 permanents. That's 11. 12. I wish I had this. That'd be so cool. We're almost there, though. So, what would they... They won't block with that. They'll block with these. And try to maybe block that one so they can get the value there. I mean, I could just send the 2/3 at it. I mean, I think I sent both. I think we're chilling. We'll do the blood vial. That's a lot of damage to have to... I mean, they have to block with 2. They're not going to be able to kill it. So either I wipe almost the entire board, with maybe one card being the exception, because I feel like they will sack up the Drustical Infantry just so they can get the +2/+2 enchantment. But it's getting difficult for them. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting choice. Like you're gonna block with both of those? Is that your plan? It's got menace. Oh, they did go for that actually. All right. Yep. All those die. I got the damage in. I got another menace creature. I only need to do 1 damage. So they gotta flood the field. They can't really attack me. I mean, they can keep both, but again, they need another creature. They need 2 more creatures. With 3 cards at hand, and only 2 cards that will allow them to get card draw. There's 1. That's nice. But that's not enough. So, I win? You know, I mean, lifelink. They can't block all of it. I mean, I can also be rude by doing this. So I get first strike now. All their creatures die, and my 1 damage goes in. Alright, we'll take those. I probably didn't need to play that first strike card. And in a personal game, I wouldn't do it because they were tapped out. There's nothing they could really do. But I've learned that you should always be paranoid when you're playing Arena. There's always something you're forgetting. Alright, we got 2 wins now. Let's move on to the next one.